Welcome back everyone to my PES 2020 Master League with Manchester United. We're here on the training field at Carrington. And apparently we've received word that Brentford are looking to buy Jimmy Garner. Well, that's not going to happen. They can try all they want, but he is going nowhere. So today is the day. It's transfer deadline day. You can see Chelsea been pretty active in the window so far, even though in real life they have that transfer ban. So our negotiations for Declan Rice have been accepted. And it also looks like Bruno Fernandes could become a United player before the window slams shut. But whether we have enough money to do both of those deals, I'm not sure at the moment. But I think our priority has to be in Declan Rice because we've already signed another number 10 in James Maddison. Do we go for Bruno Fernandes as well? I mean, at the moment, I'm thinking maybe we go for him next summer and go from there. I mean, we do need to work on squad depth because we are down to bare bones at the moment. And going by that email anyway, it looks like they're going to be digging their heels in. They want better terms on his contract. But I mean, for Sporting Lisbon, they've accepted the transfer offer. Whether we can get our man, we'll have to wait and see. Let's go across to negotiations. Other teams. So we can accept the deal for Declan Rice right now. We can accept the terms for Bruno Fernandes. Negotiations couldn't be finalised because we'll go out. Okay, so at the moment we can't afford Bruno Fernandes, unfortunately. We can renegotiate, but I don't think renegotiating is going to help matters. I don't think we're going to be able to get for any less, really, unfortunately. Can bring down win bonus, goal bonus. I don't think it's going to happen anyway. Whatever I try, I don't think we're going to get Bruno Fernandes in this window. It just doesn't seem as though it's going to happen. I should probably change the salary budget to weekly instead of annual. But we'll see what happens with that. I doubt anything will come of it. We've got 9 hours to go before the window slams shut. I think we'll go ahead and accept that deal for Declan Rice and then go from there. We've got a message. There we go. So it's not happening then. We're going to completely pull out the deal for Bruno Fernandes. We've had an offer for David De Gea from Juve. Surprised it's not Real Madrid that's coming in, but Juventus, it'll be interesting to see how much they've offered for him. We've had an offer as well from Everton for Juan Mata. Both of those players I want to keep at United for this season, especially De Gea. Mata mainly for depth and just rotation. So Declan Rice, we're going to be paying 46.3 mil for him. If we accept, the process is going to take 2 hours. You know what? Let's go for a bit of drama. Let's wait just a little bit longer. Let's see what Juve have offered for De Gea. So 136 mil. He has no release fee, but 136 mil for David De Gea. That is a strong offer, but we're going to reject. Juan Mata, 17.2 mil from Everton. Do they need Juan Mata? I'm not sure. I don't really care, but he's not going. We're going to go ahead and reject that. End negotiations. Last day of the transfer window, Chapter 2. Brentford is asking to buy Garner for £697,000. Is that all? He's worth more than that to Manchester United. Huge prospect. He's still not going anywhere. So they have come in with an offer then, Brentford. There we go. Straight away, end negotiations. Not happening. Want to keep him at the club. I don't even want to send him out on loan. And we're just going to remove Bruno Fernandes from the list. But there we go. There's a confirmation of Declan Rice. He's now a Manchester United player. Ready for the new season. Ready to start maybe our next game in the Premier League against Spurs. 6 hours to go then of the window. Are we going to receive any more offers? Let's wait and see. We've got a few messages here. Constantly getting that news headline there that Bruno Fernandes' talks have ended. We've received an offer for Matic then. How much? Right, where is Matic? So it's Everton again coming in for one of our players. It's not going to happen. Same headline again for Bruno Fernandes. They're really trying to rub it in, aren't they, that we couldn't get our man in this window. We have received an offer though from Juve for Paul Pogba. Does he want to go back to Juventus? 115 mil. His market value is 90. They've gone way over it. He does have a release fee of 128, so they're not far off. But I definitely want to keep Pogba at the club this season. It'd be awful to get rid of him now on transfer deadline day. We haven't really got much time to find a replacement. Could probably bring in Bruno Fernandes, but it's leaving it a bit late, isn't it? And we've received an offer from Sheffield United for Ashley Young. I want to accept, but also want to keep him at the club for now. So then what is this going to bring? We're going to skip another hour. 1 hour to go. The clock is ticking. If there are any offers to be concluded, it needs to be now. Nothing's going to happen. Especially not Carrington. It's all quiet at Carrington. Let's go across to the transfer market news. So look at this. Sadio Mane has joined Juve. So they gave up their hopes of signing De Gea and Paul Pogba. And they've gone all in for Sadio Mane. They've signed him for 129 million. That's insane. Azpilicueta's gone to Real Madrid from Chelsea for 40.9. There's James Maddison's deal to United. I'm not seeing Declan Rice though. We have signed Declan Rice, but he's not on that list. Çalhanoğlu leaving AC Milan for Liverpool. They've replaced Sadio Mane with him. Traore's gone to Spurs from Lyon. Wolves have sold Vinagre to Marseille. Gabriel Jesus gone on loan to Roma. Still can't get over that. Just seems so weird. Sergio Rico has left PSG for Real Sociedad. Lucas Leiva joining Chelsea. Back in the Premier League for Lucas. That's an interesting one. And Callum Hudson-Odoi, who was on my shortlist, has gone on loan to Brazilian outfit Fluminense. I think that's how you pronounce them. So it looks like we're joined by David De Gea for the pre-match press conference before we kick off our Europa League campaign this season. You are poised to face your first test in the Europa League group stage. What will be your game plan? In a competitive group like this, grabbing 3 wins first is usually key. Sure, the first match is always intense, but grabbing that initial win will help us set the tone for the rest of our matches. So the transfer window has slammed shut. It's time to put all distractions aside and focus on results. The best 11 of the month. We have 3 United players featuring in that. We'll go across and have a look at the full best 11 of August in just a moment. Training looks good as well. So there's the best 11 then. The team of the month for August. Alisson of Liverpool in goal. Rudiger and Alderweireld as the 2 centre-halves. Wan-Bissaka and Robertson as the full-backs. Martial, Pogba and Lingard going forwards. Marcus Rashford up top with Sergio Aguero. Not a bad team that. With Crystal Palace's Milivojevic in central midfield. I like this feature. Something I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on after every month of football. It's time to kick off our Europa League campaign for this season. We are away to Thun on Thursday night. This is a great opportunity to heavily rotate the side. You can expect this for all group games in the Europa League this season. So Ramiro starts in goal. It's a central pairing of Rojo and Phil Jones. Dalot and Pereira get the call up, as well as Nemanja Matic, but Martial, Rashford, Pogba, they all start. Pitch conditions in games like this, they're always the worst. And they might be in here, Thun. And they've gone for goal. Sergio Romero was beaten, but the ball kept swerving away from the target. I'm surprised it didn't end up in the back of the net. United away in Europa League games. It's not always the greatest, is it? Here's Diogo Dalot. Finds Andreas Pereira. He'll have to go back to go forwards. Matic does well to hold play up. Here's Anthony Martial now on the ball. Over the top for Andreas Pereira, looking for Martial. It's going to be a free kick there. There was a shove on Andreas Pereira. Marcus Rashford, Paul Pogba territory. Great goal scoring opportunity as well. It's definitely a free kick. No card given though. He can't believe it. Let's see what comes of this free kick then for Manchester United. Who's going to step up and take? Rashford's took our last 2 free kicks and he's missed both. Came close against Leicester, but Pogba's going to take this one. Pogba shoots. Pogba scores! Paul Pogba, class. Absolute class. What a free kick. The sniper. And the dab is well and truly alive here on PES 2020. You better believe it. What a free kick. The game definitely needed that goal. Sergio Romero liking that one too. 1-0 Manchester United, up and running in the Europa League. What a free kick. Our first free kick scored on PES. And it's a beauty. Round the wall. Into the back of the net. Keeper getting stuck in the net there also. We'll see the replay once more. There's that little run up as well. Just perfect. Hasn't been the best of games really. Just the one goal. Mason Greenwood and Jimmy Garner to come on. It's cleared. Ashley Young with that towering header. Wins it as well. Greenwood through for Mata. Gone for the long range effort. It's comfortable for the keeper. We just can't get into that penalty box at the moment. Martial. Young to Pogba. It's Greenwood. Might be a chance here. Pogba. Back out wide to Young. Switches it to his right. Swings it in. Mata on the volley. Well, not the most convincing of wins. It's finished 1-0 to Manchester United. Paul Pogba's free kick. The only goal separating both sides. They are up and running in the Europa League. But hasn't been the most prettiest of games. 61% of the ball we've seen. Only 5 shots, 3 of those on target. One of those, the goal itself. That free kick from Paul Pogba. Whereas Thun, poor from them. Poor showing altogether with just the one shot. Liking how solid our defence is looking at the moment. Up next though, we've got to turn our attention to that big game in the Premier League against Tottenham at Old Trafford. So before I end the episode, there is our group after match day 1 in the Europa League. After that trip away to Thun, we are top 3 points. Besiktas also got off to a winning start against Dynamo Zagreb. Well, there we have it. That's it for this episode then, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. See you in the next one.